Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architects. Season 2, man. It's going pretty good, I think. Well, so far. We're in a lot of debt, but you know, it's a thing. 22,000 we owe. I have enough, I think, to decrease this, but that would put me down to like a $2,000 left. Not gonna do that. Apparently, you can only decrease this if you can pay off half of the remaining balance or something. Like, it's weird. I tried to decrease this when I had 10,000 in my account, thinking that it would take like 5,000 away or something. Nope. It doesn't do it. It won't let me do it. Probably needs 10,000 minimum to pay it off. But like, if I had 10,000, it should have taken it all if it did. So like, I'm not sure how much it wants, but I'm gonna go with probably needing at least half. So like, I don't want to go down to the low balance, low budget. I have intake just now, and look, another baby. Isabella Donnie. Donnie? It's Donnie, but like the E might make this be a Dooney. I don't know. 8% chance to reoffend though, so she's gonna be here a while, but she's not likely to cause a whole lot of trouble. At least not yet. And we've got a whole bunch of these people with unknown reputations. Let's check out our informant screen. Is there anyone I could recruit yet? No. We got a couple of question marks though, and I do want to find out the question marks. You have 95% coverage, and I haven't gotten you yet. So let's have you earn your place as... Oh, I thought that was misspelled for a second there. I was looking at instigator going, what? But no, it's not. It's fine. Can somebody grab him? Grab her? Grab her? Grab her? Can somebody grab her, please? Take her to security. Thank you. Things are going decently, all right? We're keeping up with the money. I'm letting it kind of run. Had a whole bunch of early prisoner releases yesterday. Like 3 of them, I think. So that's why the intake was actually pretty large this time. Okay, so let's check it out. We've got snitches. There's a snitch. Gotcha. Protective custody for you. You're a snitch. Protective custody for you. All right. See? You can start using these cells that I made for you. There was a gap in my plan. This person was still getting out here, and I was trying to figure out why. They were getting through here. Right? They were walking through here. They would wait for the staff to open the door, and they'd just go. So they would come out this door, and then they'd go up this way. So I've made another airlock kind of thing here, and I've made another area where it's staff only. So this is staff only. Can't go this way. This is staff only. Can't go this way. Can't go this way, and can't go this way. Which means this building is now the only place where they can go. This and the yard and the canteen. So, yeah. And she's still here, but I just marked her, I think. Didn't I just mark her as protective custody? Yeah, she's a new one. So that's why she's in the general population. She just hasn't been rounded up yet. But I think she's on her way. Yep, there she is. She's on her way into being protected. So that's good. She's going to go to her cell now. That's good. All right. I think we could probably sell a lot of this stuff. The workmen have been really busy. There's been a whole bunch of tunneling, and they've been really busy also with this area. But this area is going okay. This room was turned into a staff room kind of thing because you know, there's a serving table here, and it's in a staff-only area. So they just assumed that this was for staff meals, and they've put a whole bunch of staff meals on here. So like 71 staff meals, that's a ton, right? So I think temporarily I might just make this a staff canteen and just let this go because there's a lot of staff meals here. So yeah, we got library here, but no one to work it. And then we've got this library up here, and I've added a couple of sorting desks and a few sofas so they could like relax and like read a book or whatever like that. So let's go ahead and activate this. Library, where are you, library? There you are. Let's go ahead and turn this on as a library. That does mean we're going to have to buy books. They are pretty expensive, but I think it will be okay. As far as our cost goes, I think that'll be fine. We also need to start installing more cameras, and I think probably it's expensive though. Like, I've been trying to hold off doing it, but I do have one of these in storage, so I'm going to put that in there because I have it in storage and I'll have to buy it. Okay, Chief. Some regards, a new radio host on the radio station as prisoners been listening to blah, 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 blah. So the radio thing again, right? it's the radio thing again. Let's take it out of this room then. Dismantle that one. Take this radio out. Dismantle this one. And some of you guys said that the radios, this is like it's not required, right? It's an optional thing. But they're going to get really mad, and they're going to start fighting each other if I don't use it, because the guy on the radio is riling them up. So I am going to remove the radios, at least from rooms where the prisoners are existing, right? So like I don't need to remove them from the staff room, because none of the prisoners, I can speak. None of the prisoners are going to be in there. But places like this, for example, need to be removed. That one for sure. And this one up there. And other than that, I think there are no more radios. So I don't think it's a big deal. We're also gonna get some more cameras installed. They're $200 each, which isn't bad. I really wish though that I could see the room while I was placing them. This is a pet peeve I have for CCTV cameras. I wish it would show me this view when placing the cameras and not the other view. But it doesn't. So, the library, I think, should probably put... I'm going to put a camera, I think, right here. If I put it out... The cameras can see through walls. It's kind of weird. So, like, if I push the camera this way, and if I put it right here and face it this direction, it will probably cover this whole area. Which is kind of odd, but it might be worth a try. Let me see if I can get this to cover this whole area back here with one camera. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just move it. But I'm trying to like sort of play the way the game is, right? Okay, $20,000 in the bank. I think we pay off some of this grant. It won't let me decrease it. Why? Do I seriously have to pay the whole thing? The whole 22? Why can't I do that? Alright, well, we'll pay the whole 22 then. Let's go objects, sell objects. We'll just sell all this till we have the 22 grand, which is like right now. Yep. I'll just give myself a little access here. There we go. And now we'll go and sell the whole thing. There we go. So it wants the whole loan right now. That's just stupid. But alright, we're out of debt. That was quick. Didn't take long. Still have $39.90 left in the bank. So, we can actually get some people working here now, I think. Yeah, these guys are here. Now, this is the problem you guys were saying, right? You guys were saying that these guys had to cross each other's path, right? Because these guys are in the yard while these guys are eating, which means that these guys actually have to walk through these guys to get to their cells. And I totally agree. Totally agree. That's why there's a canteen here. That's why there's a kitchen here. That's why there's a yard here. I am going to segregate them. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet because this stuff wasn't fully set up. And it's starting to look like it's going to be fully set up now. So let's get... I want to get this dismantled. I want to get this broken off like that. And then there's going to be a staff door here. So let's get on that. This is going to be a storage room. And it's going to mostly be storage so that the kitchen can get to this and get what they want. Kind of like that. I would put it behind the kitchen, but I'm out of real estate. So I'm not going to worry about it. We also have, not intelligence, logistics. I could probably put one of the prisoners in here, but I'm not sure that any of these 3 people are qualified. You have to pass foundation education, which means the one that's in here, the one that's been here for a while, if she hasn't passed foundation education, then nobody's going to work in this library, which is kind of a bad deal, right? Might not be able to have a library for protective custody, but we'll see. We'll see. I probably need a classroom. Maybe I should make this a classroom instead of a storage area. And then I can always put the storage over here. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's get rid of this door. We're gonna make this a regular door instead. Let's make this a little classroom. It's gonna be expensive, but like we need to train them to get to the library and like get all that stuff sorted. So let's put a storage building. How do I want to do this? All right, I think I got it. I'm gonna go like this. Yep, I'm gonna go like this. This cuts into my forestry a little bit more. And then I'm gonna make a storage building right here, I think. Just a little one. That's going to work. Then we'll have 2 doors. There'll be a staff door here and a staff door on this side as well, which I cannot do. Why? Because the frame of the building isn't made, or is it because of the tree? It's got to be, right? Uh-oh. We got some tasers going off. I will look at that in a second. Come on, cut the tree. There we go. Put a door there, too. So the hope is that we'll have a storage room here, which they can get to from here. So they can bring stuff to the storage room on this side if they want to, because this is all staff only. And then the kitchen can get to that by going through this door. So there'll be like a little walkway through here that they can go. So let's get another staff door here. And now they can walk through here if they want to. I like it. Let's go ahead and make this what it is. There's a kitchen here, and we're going to have this be a canteen. Let's not have it to be deployed. Let's get this to be this. Yeah, we're only going to waste 23 staff meals now instead of the 70-something. So that's good. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Wait till they used them a bit, and then, I mean, 23 staff meals is still pretty expensive, but maybe they'll move them. Maybe they'll move them over to another canteen somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Let's get this to be storage. Here we go. And then this is no longer forestry. So this is still forestry down here, but this is storage. And we should be good to go now, I think. What was this going to be? Oh, I forget. What were you going to be? Laundry. That's what you were going to be. You were going to be laundry. Laundry machine. We'll put... You know what? We could probably just get away with one. One laundry machine is probably all we need. And then I actually have to put the ironing board kind of like... We'll just put it like here. One ironing board is probably fine too. With one laundry basket. This is such a small area, I don't think it matters. Put a regular door here, and then we'll just have them prioritize that so I can get that going. Rooms, laundry, go. There we go. Deployment. Protected custody, go. This is staff only, and so is this. Common room will be this, and this is going to be a classroom, so we'll do that. So, classroom. Pretty basic thing. We've done this before. I want a teacher's desk. Like this, right there. With a chair here. And then we do school desks. And we have 20 of them in storage already, so we don't have to buy them. So we'll just kind of go like this. It's probably good enough. It's protective custody after all. We don't need a whole lot of space. What is going on up here? Get some fights. Our guards are on top of it, though. Super on top of it. All right, this camera and this camera need hooked up to this monitor. So connect here and here. And do we have a need for any other cameras? I'd like to see what this can see. Right now, it looks like we can see all these guys because of this camera. Yeah, we have a full vision of this area because of this camera. So, yeah, that worked out pretty well, actually. We have a vision of this room because there's a guard station in there. I don't actually think that's necessary. I'm going to take that guard out. The shop is supposed to have a guard in it, but I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Shop doesn't have a guard. We could probably get rid of... where is it? Logistics. We could probably have only 3 working in here, and then have 2 people working in the library to get them, like, starting to sort these books. Because the books are starting to come in, and we need to get those books in the shelves. Their literacy need is, like, super important. They really want that a lot. I'm debating putting in another door controller because I'm starting to notice there's a bit of a delay for doors opening for these guys. So I'm thinking about another door controller. I don't think I need one yet. Like, need, no, but want, maybe. If I can justify the expense. We don't have any letters in the satchels. This is a really big mailroom. Probably don't need this big of a mailroom. This room actually might serve better as a chapel, to be honest. Because it's like right here, and they can go in and do their chapel thing. That might be better. I don't know. Common room is also pretty big. don't really need it to be that big, actually. But it's too small to be a chapel. At least in my opinion, it's too small to be a chapel. I'd like to have one chapel with like a whole bunch of people in one chapel, because it makes managing them easier, right? I can have, during that work time, I can put deployment, like I could put like 4 or 5 guards in there with them. I don't have to have them spread out, because then I know exactly where they're going to be, you know? The water is flickering. I don't know why. Why would the water be flickering? I need electricity run. Oh, I'm out of money. Huh. Negative balance again. Dun dun dun. The negative balance strikes again. It's okay. It's only down by 2, and we're not in debt anymore, right? We don't have any grants, so like we have a 10 credit rating, $250,000 credit line or maximum loan. So we're kind of good there. And as long as if I raise my capacity to 100, then I'd be good even further. We're starting to get a fairly high concentration of the maximum security people. I don't know. I don't know. The other problem we have right now is that there's no way for protective custody to go to the parole hearings, because this is all the way over here. So I kind of need a parole room for them, and I'm thinking like right here might be a good one. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give them a parole room. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one more for the wall. No, because this can be the one. So, all right, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus a wall. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. All right, all that stuff, and I can't even do it. Dumbass. All right, 1, 2, like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall, like that. So it'll be there when we can do it. It'll be there. That will be the parole room for these guys. We're only gonna need one at a time for this area, so not a big deal. Positive cash flow. Positive cash, I guess. Finally, it's about time. Let's get a room here. Classroom. Where is it? No, seriously, where is it? There it is. There we go. Should I have... Okay, the cool part about this isn't even secure, so I need to secure it. That would have been bad. The cool part about this is that, well, it is kind of secure actually, because they can get back here and then there's nowhere for them to go. They're trapped in this anyway. So it is a way for them, however, to get this way. They could have gotten into General Pop through this little opening, so I guess that's a good idea. Speaking of which, did they? No, they're in the yard. Well, two of them are in the yard. Where's the third one? I don't know. These two are unconscious. Probably need a doctor. You know, I'm gonna get another doctor. I need money in order to hire another doctor. Can we get $1,000? Yeah, we can get $1,000. Just gonna sell this stuff. Just need to get to 1,000. That's gonna work. We can sell these logs, I guess. That'll work. Let's get staff, a doctor, and we'll hire another doctor. There we go. So doctor is hired, and hopefully that means we'll have better care of our, because we're starting to get more fights, right? They're starting to get a little riled up now. I'm getting a bit more. Like this person here, she is totally, it's green though, which means there's a guard on their way to do this. There we go. But this one, it's still red. How about we put her in solitary permanent, then end the punishment, and then put her in solitary 6. Does that get her to be... There we go. Somebody's on the case now. But she's unconscious, so she kind of needs... We kind of need one of our doctors to come down here, don't we? Infirmary. Where's the doc? Is she already on her way? Doctor, 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 doctor. Where are you? Yeah, where are you, actually? You. Come over here. Oh, alright. Never mind. All that looking around for nothing. Alright. I think I'm going to turn this into the canteen now. Where is it? Where is it? Canteen, canteen. This will be a canteen for these guys. So I think with that being done, I think we're all set. Yard. Yep, right here. Okay, now what I can do from here, because of those facilities now being available, what I can do from here is turn this to be staff only. And that will lock out the protective custody. So they're locked out now, which means I can go ahead and give them a proper regime that I like. And I'm still going to have them sleep during the day. I think. Man, we're getting a lot more fights now. A lot more fights. What is going on here? The natural progression of this prison is always going to be violent. And look at all the dirt. Ugh. It's disgusting in here. Yes, get in here. Get in here with your area, with your mops and stuff. You got taser cartridges everywhere. Man, oh man. This is going exactly like the last prison. Low on cash, high on violence. All good things. But we have lots of capacity to expand down here too, which is kind of nice. I still don't have electrical cables, and I still don't have the money. Yeah, negative in the hole. But our credit rating cannot falter. We won't have a bad credit rating, so that's a good thing. And I can always sell these, you know. Get some of our money back that way. I'm thinking I kind of want to put exports. I think I kind of want to put exports. I want the prisoners to be able to haul things to exports. I'm going to try this. Let me try this. If I go with a fence. Oh, I don't have the... Give me the money. This is prison architect. Not prison struggle with finance. Prison finance simulator. That's what this is. I'm going to leave that because they look like they're starting a bed with that. If I make a fence right here, kind of like this, and then I make this be a staff door. So another like little airlock kind of thing, right? So we can go staff only with this as soon as it's done. Yeah, I can't do this because it's not secured, right? So we go staff only with this, but then we don't have staff only here. Oops, now I'm gonna need a fence here. Or a door. Just a door is fine, right here. Yeah, because I still want this to be staff only through here. Yeah, I still want this to be staff only through here. There's no reason for prisoners to ever be back here. And we have a door installed. Yes, we do. So this is now staff only, and this is not. So what's going to happen here, I think, is that this will allow the prisoners to bring stuff to export, so my workmen don't have to do it. And then hopefully that's going to speed things up. But it's going to make it to where they still have to get through a staff-only area to get outside. They still have to bust through 2 doors if they want to leave, plus a third. So it'll be 3 doors, really. And then probably what I should do is during the white schedule, we'll have 1 guard in exports. That kind of hold things down out here, you know. I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah. Let's also have 1 stationed in each of these, just so we can make sure there's always people around. I think that's probably wise. 2 more prisoners coming in this morning. I think all of our family cells are full now, right? If I look at prisoners, can I see the babies? No, it doesn't show me that they have babies here. I wish it did, but I'm just gonna have to see. So we have 1, 2. So far, I only see the 2. So maybe we're not over capacity for that. Maybe we're fine. don't know. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be a chapel. The mailroom does not need to be this big. And I could always put the mailroom right here. It's digging into my plans, though. It's digging. You know what? I'm going to put the mailroom over here. Yeah, let's put the mailroom over here, next to parole. Maybe that's a better option. Could even fit it right here. It's kind of a strange place, but it does work. I think I'm going to put it over here. This is going to be filled in with foundation later anyway. Then we can make this to be the chapel, you know? It sounds like a plan. I'm gonna do it right now. I don't have the money to do it right now, but let's see if we can at least expand this a little bit. So if will you let me do this? Looks like it. I go up one more and then over this way. That should be good, right? Yeah, I think so. We'll put a staff door here. I think we'll put a staff door here, yeah. Are they telling me they can't get here? Yeah, they can get out here this way. There they go. There we go. Yeah, we got 2 doctors. We got injuries. Look at all the blood. Oh, man. Yeah, it's time to segregate. It's time to segregate, like, really bad. I don't think I can have them all together anymore. The ratio is still pretty high, but these 9 are causing so much problems for these 53. I don't have the money for segregation. I just don't. I don't want to do it yet. Maybe I could make them eat at different times. I could do that, right? So, like if I go like this, let's say I start with free time here. Then we do a work lockup here, and I need to get them eating, actually. So we'll do an eat time. Let's do an eat time here, and then we'll do a free time there. Actually, just a lockup to start the day is fine. And then we'll have them eat completely at different times. Yep. And then we'll do a work free time here. This puts them at free time at the same spot. So how about we do a work lockup there, there, and then we could do a free time slot that puts them at free time at the same time. Not interested in that unless I move the yard. I could move the yard time. That might be good. Yeah, I can move the yard time, or maybe put yard. I could put these guys in the yard here. Yeah, I don't want them in the yard at the same time either. So how about we go? How about we go like this? Then we have a 4-hour spot for work or lockup, not free time. Then we'll go eating again, I think, here. These guys will be in the yard. These guys will be eating. That separates them. Then they both go on free time. I don't think so. We'll go back to lockup here. Then you guys can work. I think they need some free time. They need some free time. So we'll do some free time like this. Let's stagger it a bit like this. So we'll start with a work lockup to kind of reset things. Yep. And then we'll do like that. Then like this. And then like this. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep. That doesn't work. This is a 5-hour spot. We don't need that. So let's do lockup here, and then we'll go sleep here. That gives them 6 hours of sleep. I think that's good. This is meh, but I don't like this free time at the same time thing. Could always shift this up a little bit. Maybe I will. I could do that. We'll leave it like this for now, see how it works. And their eat time, they can also shower and use the restroom because I have those facilities in there. So really, we could just have the extra hour for sleep there. Let's do that. So we'll separate them by time and make sure that they're not doing the same things at the same time. Maybe that's the answer we need. I think it probably is, unfortunately. So all I can do right now. That's all I can do. All right, guys. Well, this has been an enlightening episode, hasn't it? We went from being 22,000 in debt to being completely debt-free, to having no money left, from having a peaceful prison that was operating great, to having a prison that, well, it says there's 5.4 days without incident. So, I guess a fight, a massive bloodbath fight, doesn't count as an incident. I suppose that's what it's telling me. I think I should hire another janitor. I don't have the funds. Also, probably should do it out here, but I don't have the funds for it anyway. That's okay. Let's, yeah, I think we'll just call the episode here. We got somebody doing books here. So we're going to have a library functioning pretty quickly here. We got a shop going on here. That's pretty good. We got somebody teaching here, which is like 2 people. What are you teaching? Concentration's terrible. Terrible. Is it because the guard's stationed in here? You know what? Let's just take the guard out and see if that helps their concentration at all. I don't know if it's an instant effect, but it says bad and good here. I don't know. Anyways, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want more. And also, we have a brand new series started on the channel with Factorio. Interesting. Check it out at the link in the description down below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.